This part of the bulletin is brought to you by Gautam Bali Makeup Studio and Academy, Sector 1, Chanihima, Jammu. Good evening, everyone. You're watching the news now, and I am Bindia with the news at 5. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Charanjit Singh Channi becomes Punjab CM. Sukhjinder Randhawa takes oath as Deputy CM. Sri Lanka annoyed with Pakistan over destruction of Buddhist heritage site may affect bilateral relationships. And COVID restrictions relaxed in J&K, gathering raised to 50. Virat's another shocking decision, steps down from the RCB captaincy. And now the news in detail. After the resignation of Captain Amarinder Singh in Punjab, the Congress has announced the new Chief Minister and Charanjit Singh Channi, who took oath as new CM today. Rahul Gandhi attended the swearing-in ceremony. And let's tell you that Charanjit Singh Channi was earlier the Minister of Technical Education and Industrial Training in the Amarinder Singh government. Ahead of the swearing-in ceremony of Charanjit Singh Channi government, there has been a major upheaval and Brahma Mahindra has been out of the race for Deputy CM. According to sources, OP Soni took oath as a Deputy CM in place of Brahma Mahindra. Apart from this, Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa was made the Deputy CM. Meanwhile, Sunil Jhakar has expressed displeasure over Harish Rawat's statement and said that his statement is going to undermine the CM. Harish Rawat had said that under the leadership of Navjot Singh Sindhu, he will contest the next year's Legislative Assembly elections. Looking on to the lowering COVID positivity rate and the upcoming festive season, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has provided relaxation in the COVID night curfews and has raised the guest order for gatherings. As per the latest information by DC Jammu Anshul Garg on his official Twitter handle, the night curfew has been relaxed to start from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and the upper limit on gatherings has been raised from 25 to 50 people. However, there has been no relaxation announced on COVID appropriate behaviors and wearing of masks that stand in strict order to follow up. The said relaxations will start in immediate effect from today onwards. Amid the speculations of third wave entering India, the district administration Srinagar today conducted a surprise visit in the city to check the compliance of COVID appropriate behavior by the business establishment and sealed many of them that were not following the SOPs. During the surprise visit, the DC Srinagar said that these establishments that are not following the appropriate behavior during this pandemic are playing with the innocent lives of people. He further appealed to people to follow the COVID protocol and adhere to the guidelines by administration as a precautionary measure to stop third wave entering the district.
जिसके साफ जाहिर होता है कि यहाँ कोविड प्रोटोकॉल का ब्रीच बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है और मैं अपील करना चाहता हूँ सभी को कि कोविड प्रोटोकॉल फॉलो करें, वैक्सीन लगवाएं और जहाँ जहाँ ब्रीच मिलेगा वहाँ इन्फोर्समेंट स्क्वाड एक्शन करेंगे। और मैं ये भी बताना चाहता हूँ कि कुछ ऐसे इलाका जाते हैं जहाँ कोविड प्रोटोकॉल के वायलेशन की वजह से लगातार केसेस पॉजिटिव केसेस बढ़ रहे हैं। हम 2-3 दिन वॉच करेंगे, अगर नहीं होगा तो वहाँ उनको कंप्लीट लॉकडाउन में जाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हम नहीं चाहते कि पूरे शहर में 2-3 इलाके पूरे शहर को खतरे में डालें और हर किसी की ज़िंदगी के साथ खेलें। ऐसा हम बिल्कुल नहीं होने देंगे।
In protest against the latest order of disengagement of casual health and social welfare workers, the ICDS females employees today marched through the streets of Valley sloganeering Meri Naukri Mera Haq, that means my job is my right. The protesting ICDS workers said that they had been engaged by the then administrative officers and the ministers, and for past 30 years they have been working day and night even in this pandemic. But the administration is showing no concerns to their grievances. The Helpers Association has appealed to the LG administration and the centre to intervene into the matter and withdraw this order.
Achna majboor sarkan petna achna kafan lagane khatra majboor achna goli den khatra majboor tai vata vas karo kya agar ye mas dui dari terminate order kor kaz koru trohan vare ne stan khais nivan az kaz do bukhe im chun post hai tel kai tes stan khai nivan tel kut kai tes godna thi mo lagmit es mo lagas like CDPO program director minister tuman pakritan as kya koru az ditani tha 50 kshetra pi tan kha meherbani karit vatai to appeal गवर्नरस तामत मोदियस तामत कशीर में छा यही जुल्म अस कर तो मेहरबानी
मगर बीजेपी
फिर क्यों 918 लड़कियों को निकालते? जब बीजेपी बेरोजगारों को रोजगार दे रहे हैं, फिर क्यों निकाला उन लड़कियों को जो 30 साल से इस महकमे में काम करती है? 3 साल से हम इस महकमे में काम कर रहे हैं, 30 साल के बाद बोलो जाओ आपका कोई नहीं है यहाँ पे, आप निकलो यहाँ से। हमने कोर्ट केस किया था, कोर्ट केस के मुताबिक उन्होंने जज साहब ने ऑर्डर दिए थे कि इनको कंटिन्यू करो और इनको पे बेनिफिट्स दे दो, लेकिन उन्होंने ये किया कि हमें डिसएंगेज कर दिया।
A 30-year-old youth ended his life under suspicious circumstances in Ghagwal. Shami Kumar, son of Jog Raj, a resident of Muthi Khurd Panchayat Naran of block Ghagwal of district Samba, was found hanging under suspicious circumstances at his house. According to the information received by the sources, the family members took him and shifted to hospital Samba, where the doctors declared him dead. Taking the stock of the incident, the police has started the further investigations.
मसला ये है कि इन्हें बाकी तो इन्हें मैं मेरे बुआ की कुड़ी है इतने बोई ठीक है तो इनके घर फोन किया मिगी 10 बजे फोन आया इनके घर फोन किया इन्हें कोई 7-8 बजे और कुड़ी की आखदे ने कि तू सिर्फ
With peace returning to Valley and life taking its bloom, the Indian Armed Forces today took out a massive Ganpati Visarjan procession at Kupwara with a great pomp and show. A large number of locals and families of armed forces also participated in the celebrations in a formal festive decorum. Children were seen participating with enthusiasm. Taking ahead the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and the project of Clean City in Jammu, the corporator of Ward number 32, Gol Panchpir, today inaugurated chain fencing work in Graveyard. Satpal Karlupia appealed to the people to keep their localities clean and help the sanitation workers by throwing household garbage into the municipality auto and not into the graveyard or roadsides. Praising the help of the Awqaf in charge and the residential people of Baghbain who have come forward in cleaning their area on their own and put effort in keeping the city clean, he thanked all of them.
मल्ला है बागबाई, वहाँ कोई 150 घर है, वहाँ उन्हें जिस दिन हमने चार्ज लिया था कारपोरेटर का, तो उन्होंने हमें बुलाकर एक मीटिंग की थी। वो कहते हैं हमें कोई सफाई कर्मचारी नहीं चाहिए, हमारी सफाई हम खुद करते हैं। अब हमारे मोहल्ले का जो सफाई कर्मचारी किसी दूसरे मोहल्ले में लगाओ ताकि हम और लोगों की भी सफाई हो। ऐसे लोग जो हैं वो खुद अपनी सफाई करते हैं, मगर यहाँ के लोग जो हैं वो कूड़ा जाकर बार बार उनको रिक्वेस्ट करो कि भाई गली में नहीं फेंको, गाड़ी आते गाड़ी में डालो, डस्टबिन लगा उसमें डालो। तो हमारा ये प्रयास है स्वच्छ भारत होना चाहिए ताकि लोगों की सेहत ठीक रहे, लोग अच्छे तरीके से जिए।
The J&K Central Non-Gazetted Electricity Employees Union Samba held a protest demonstration to highlight the demands of electricity department employees and the daily wagers who have been working day and night. The protesting employees said that the administration has been ignoring their rightful demand of regularization of the daily wagers under SRO 31 and promoting them to Gazette cadre. Holding the hands of these employees, their children also took part in the protest to highlight the educational and family problems being faced by these daily wagers and their families.
अपने पापा को पक्का करवाने के लिए ये प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं। उनको 26 इयर्स हो गए हैं जॉब करते हुए, उनको पक्का नहीं किया गया है और उनकी सैलरी जितनी भी पेंडिंग है वो भी उनको मिलनी चाहिए। 6700 रुपीज़ ये पे देते हैं मंथ की, वो भी कभी कभी देते हैं, 6 महीने के बाद दे दी, 3 महीने के बाद दे दी। 200 रुपया किलो तेल जा रहा है। हम फीस दें ट्यूशन की, दूध का दें, बिजली का बिल दें, पानी का दें, जहाँ स्कूल की ट्यूशन पे बहुत सारे होते हैं। किसी के घर पे भी जाना हो तब भी हम रहने देते हैं कि हम कैसे कर पाएँ। तो हमारी यही मांग है कि हमारे पापा को पक्का किया जाए और जो उनका पिछले पेंडिंग सैलरी है वो उनको दी जाए। थैंक यू।
मैं तुम्हारी लूट तुम्हारी नहीं चलेगी। टीपीसी पूरी करो, टीपीसी
The members of Lok Manch Samba today demonstrated against rising inflation and opening of Reliance stores in Jammu and also demanded withdrawal of new farm laws. The protesters said that these companies are selling their products through street vendors, affecting the sale and earning of local shopkeepers. Terming the farmers' agitation as the agitation of people of this nation, the members of Lok Manch said that any act of suppression to these farmers will ultimately affect the common masses and their budgets. Moving on to the world of entertainment, the 73rd edition of Premier Television Awards was held today. The Crown won the event by sweeping 7 big awards. Jason Sudeikis won for his performance in Ted Lasso, which had almost most of the numbers of nominations this year. Kate Winslet won an Emmy for her stellar performance in Mayor of Easttown. And from across world of sports, Virat Kohli had recently announced to leave the captaincy of Team India in the shortest format of cricket after the ICC T20 World Cup 2021, and now he has said that he will also leave the captaincy of RCB after IPL 2021. In his emotional video message to the fans, Virat Kohli said that this is his last IPL as RCB captain. Thanking his supporters of RCB for believing in him, he said that he will continue to play as RCB player. And from the world news, the Nepal government plans to introduce an appropriation bill for support in lower houses on Monday morning amid protest from the opposition. Finance Minister Janardhan Sharma introduced the bill. However, the chances of it going ahead are slim as the main opposition party CPN-UML continues to disrupt parliament. Sri Lanka has expressed displeasure over the destruction of Buddhist heritage site in Pakistan. Due to this, the bilateral relationships between the two countries can also be affected. Buddhist carvings, stupas and Buddhist statues have been vandalized in heritage sites in the Swat Valley of Pakistan. In addition, the Daimar Bhasha Dam project cum hydroelectricity plant being built by Chinese help is being built by destroying 30,000 carvings of sculptures of Buddhist origin in Gilgit-Baltistan region. And that's all in this news bulletin. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with TNN Web and keep reading daily and e-print of the news now. Jai Hind.